Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Izmukri bin Mu'afami. My student ID is 2019 to 2019 82 and I am from J4 EM 1104E. So today I will uh, explain the one of the process in MyLink lab in MEM 360. So let's go.
Before we go further, so I will explain about the number of consequence about the process. So the first one is the face mill, which is at the top of the product. So the second one is the rough mill, which is the rectangular pocket inside outside, which is beside the face mill. So number three is the rough mill rectangular pocket inside, which is at the first layer. So number four is the rough mill. Number four is the rough mill cornerstock, which is beside the face mill. So number five is the counter heel, which is at the edge of or the corner of the product. So number six is the counter mill, which is rectangular pocket inside, which is this one. So number seven is the counter mill rectangular pocket inside. So we go to number eight is the counter mill rectangular corner inside, which is at this one at the arrow, which is it is beside of the pocket inside. So number nine is the rectangular mill hole, which is at the bottom. So number 10 is the counter mill hole 1. So number 11 is the rough mill hole 2. Number 12 is the counter mill hole 2. So number 13 is the center drill, which is we mark it to make the drilling. So before we go to the last process, which is the drill hole. So for this lab, there are 14 process. So I will explain for the one process, which is I will choose the rough mill, which is the rectangular pocket inside, which is at this side, which is at the inside of the product. So how to use it? So we use the cutting tool, which is the MEW end mill. So the description is 20 S20 10 3T 3T. The number of insert is 3 and the size dimension is 20. So next one is LF and LH dimension is 110 and 30. So how do I get this thing? So to identify the part B. So I use the appendix. So which is I was the appendix. So for the third process, we use the 20 S20 10 3. So the number of officer is 30 and the number of DC is 20. So the LF and the LH is 110 and 30. So this is how to read the part B to determine the tool. So next we go to the cutter for part C. So the first one in the cutter material is carbide. So especially for this experiment, we have to use carbide in the milling and also in the turning process. So the cutting speed is 274 meter per minute, and the end mill diameter is 20 millimeter. The machine max is also use the same before this, which is 6,000, and the cutting edge is 3. So the spinner speed is being given is 4,360 RPM, and the chamber is 0.16 millimeter per fluid. So the feed rate is 2093 millimeter per minute. So to calculate the feed rate, we will use uh, lateral machine speed and feed calculation. So we will calculate it. So the milling, aluminum and carbide. So we will enter 274. The millimeter is 20 millimeter, and the machining is 6,000, and the cutting edge is 3, and the chip load is 0.16. So when we calculate, we will get 2093 millimeter per minute. So that is how to determine the feed rate of the project of the project. So we go to the next one is to estimate the time. So the length of cut is 100 millimeter. 100 millimeter. So it is mentioned at the diagram. So and the tree one is 100 millimeter, which is this one. Represent this 300 millimeter and 100 millimeter. And then we divide it with the feed rate. So which is feed rate, we have get it 2093 millimeter per minute. And then after we calculate, we will get 0.0478 millimeter. 0.0478 minute. So this is the estimate time of the part. So this is the illustration, which is we can see that the cutting material is used to rough milling at the pocket inside. So this is the diagram of the rough mill rectangular pocket inside. So this is the expression of the third process. So that's all for me. Thank you.